right. Hello, hello. Hopefully everything is working and stuff is just going how it should be. I don't know exactly how this is all going to work or how this is all going to shake out, but this is our first actual stream to YouTube itself. I don't know, like, setting everything up wise and getting all the little bells and whistles that we normally have over on Twitch setup, but we'll get there as we get there. So thank you for showing up, being the crew as we make this new little venture over into the YouTube territory. And it's a little bit of a rebirth for both the channel and for Final Fantasy. Going into some waters here that, you know. Alright, good. That chat bubble does work. Good to know. Hold on a second, folks. Okay, good to know. Apparently there's a lag. Well, yeah, there's a delay. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. There should be a thing for that. Oh boy, all the fun of figuring out new little bells and whistles just to, you know. Apparently there's a little bit of a lag / delay going on that wasn't quite as present with Twitch. So I don't know if that's something I have to manage from the YouTube side of things or the OBS side of things. So that's always fun. I'm not quite seeing anything. Interesting. I'm not really seeing anything about delays. Could just be you. I don't know. That is a good point, dear. As always, I do have my mod, the Wiferator, in the background giving me info. So, is there anything you're noticing? Anybody else out there noticing any kind of weird lag between what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what I'm saying, what I'm doing? Anything? Yes, I'm aware of how you're going. Yes, I am aware of what you meant. What the fuck? Anywho. Okay. Well, then, barring anything of that, I guess we can just get on into it, and if there's anything I need to figure out or fix, I guess we'll just have to go ahead and do that. First, let's check out these bonuses, because, yeah. I should have... Yep, remake save, so I get Leviathan, I get Ramu, get all the good stuff. Like I said, we might not have the emotes right now, we might not have certain other things until if we figure out how to work some of that and get it all figured out again. We have basically almost normal stuff, but we'll have to go from there and figure it out. So, alright, options. Let's figure out all the things first before we get in here. Camera distance out of battle. I want that a little bit farther apart. I like to be able to see more shit, so we'll go to 2. Responsiveness. Screen shake. We're gonna go ahead and turn that off. Graphics. We are in performance. Yes, I want more performance. Yeah, see, graphics slow some stuff down. We're gonna go for some performance mode. Audio. Yeah, we're gonna keep everything. Turn some song stuff down just a little bit. Transmission dialogue. We're gonna go with standard speakers for that, so everybody can hear everything, because I don't need it just coming through my controller and not being able to hear by anybody else. Yep, that's on, that's on. Turn the music down just a smidge, because sometimes I know the music can be a little much when, you know. So we got subtitles, we got that. Good. All right. Let's just jump on in. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. Yeah. Enemy difficulty adjust automatically based on your skill level. I'm gonna go normal for now. Yes, we're gonna go active. And no, we're not gonna skip anything. I think we're still gonna go through the Nibelheim stuff. We're still gonna go through everything. So let me know how we're doing on everybody's end in case anything does pop up. Little recap.
I'm waiting, clown.
Ooh.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre.
Oh,
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises.
This is new.
Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement.
What the
declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare.
Weather war?
By the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche.
This is a literal ass fire tornado.
Also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Are they really trying to say people are controlling the weather? Yo. Everything got fucked up. Now hopefully for those that watched the original watch through the original playthrough and everything. Hopefully you remember what happened at the end a little bit. It's a little bit in your brain. This shit right here. What? It's one of the most mind-blowing things of this entire thing. Is like, what the hell is up with Zack and Cloud in this other reality?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 flight.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
Destruction.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Over there!
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect
right.
accounted for. Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Wait,
Back over here.
how is Zack seeing?
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
Dead Tifa and Barrett?
Quick, get the camera off them.
What the fuck? And Red?
Come on, this way.
So confused already.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
Maybe not dead, but definitely fucked up.
Turn it off! The survivors are being taken away!
Oh, they said survivor. Okay. How is Zack seeing stuff related to Cloud? What the fuck?
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
So confused.
Aerith!
Yo. Am I about to play as Zack real quick? I'm about to play as Zack real quick. Yo. Okay. Do I have a menu at all? Nope. Okay. Don't have a menu at all. But here we go. How the hell is the target armed with a buster sword when Zack is still here? What the fuck? And that's the thing we fought at the end, the moto, like, roller. What the fuck? Super confused.
Get away from her!
Oh, it's going down. Yo! Combo charge? What the fuck? What? Not how I was expecting this to start. Okay. Oh, okay. Zack's just going for it. Oh, we're in the air. Oh, we're air fighting. Oh, holy shit. Oh, this is happening.
Thank you.
Good, Red die? I'm so confused. I am so confused.
Where's the agent? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search.
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
The white materia. Is she dead or is she alive? I don't know. I'm so. Did she not survive? What the actual hell? If that's them killing Aerith in this one, I am.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time.
And then this is where we picked up in the demo.
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Yep.
Me? Yeah, no problem.
I'm not gonna skip it. I need the extra practice with the combat and
It
everything.
all started 5 years ago.
Plus,
I was 16
eh.
at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then. And what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
I know some people, there were some things going on when the demo was out about, like, people were noticing some weird graphical stuff and, like, player model stuff. A lot of it focusing around Cloud's face and everything.
Hey,
And, like,
rein it in.
you know.
Sorry.
But apparently they had put out a patch during the demo to fix that, so I'm assuming that with the actual game that it's fixed.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally May 1st, and what do they do? Call a ceasefire with Mutai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. A job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in our 12.
Let's go.
Also, if you end up new in the chat, or if you're my regulars, make sure to give me a shout out since things are a little different around with the whole YouTube setup. You can't exactly see who's here, who's not, you know. Normally we have our little, you know, avatar thingies, but only mine seems to be back up and running right now, so.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Oh, itty bitty cloud. Let's leave it up to the boss. Okay, maybe I should. That's right, I forgot. Sephiroth is all about them. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm actually gonna take some time, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. See, it's about timing with him. Ah ha ha ha! So yeah. Each one's a little bit of a different. Woo! Sephiroth, you savage. Okay, okay. God damn, this game is pretty. Holy shit.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
I know, Batman. I know you're out there. I know you're diving. I know you're diving for democracy, but I appreciate you still being around to watch, even if you can't be as, you know, focused.
That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things
Let me
worse.
tell you, there was a shit storm with this game, me getting this game
People were
today.
scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Which was just so happened to be a 16-year-old and a hero.
Home sweet home, right?
A 16-year-old who's somehow
Tell
like
me,
level 40.
How does it feel?
Felt like 50.
I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father.
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
We'll get there.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
For anybody who watched me play the demo, we know how it goes with that
Consider
guy.
myself off duty till sundown.
Ugh. And here we are, back into it. Main menu. Yep. Movements. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Woo! So yeah. Just to get a little bit into it while we have the chance here. So, I had ordered this, the collector slash deluxe edition, not the one with the statue and Sephiroth and everything, but oh jeez. Okay, why is it doing that? Probably the yellow reflecting off the green. Interesting. So I had ordered this. It was supposed to come in today. Everything was looking good. There weren't any issues. Nothing was like, oh yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. Everything was all good. Blah, blah, blah. But then all of a sudden, the Fire Nation attacked. Now, hold on a second, just adjusting some lighting stuff here. Making sure I can get the best, making sure I get the best here for you folks. All right. So, my wife decided, all right, I'm going to get we're going to get an order in for some cat stuff as well at the same time. I go down there, grab that stuff in. Same time the Amazon Prime truck shows up. I'm like, all right, cool, great timing. Getting everything in. Go to open everything up, and I'm like, looking around. I'm like, where's my? Oh yeah, that technically was still the fire. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because yeah, instead of my $100 deluxe edition of a game that I was expecting to play and get, I got an Amazon Fire Stick. Yeah. Yeah. So somebody at the lovely Amazon warehouse, you know, multi-billion-dollar corporation that owns like half the world, one of their lovely employees switched the labels on the packages. Somebody got my thing, well, I got their Fire Stick TV bullshit, and there was nothing they could do about it because reasons. I went to talk to the guy, but the truck was still out there. I went to go talk to the guy delivering it. They were like, oh, well, we only handle the deliveries, like my aspect. I don't really know about how to handle all that stuff and do all that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. So he called his boss and pretty much told me the same thing. Goddamn. And like, well, the best you can do is call customer service and get a return thing. And I'm like, that's the best I can do. So go ahead and do that. They tell us, yeah, we can get a return, we can refund your money, and you just send the Fire Stick back our way, and blah, blah, blah. We're sorry you didn't get what you wanted. Well, we can get a refund, and you can reorder it and everything. Okay. Two big problems with that. I specifically took time away from work and took, vacation and stuff for this to make sure I was here to get the game, to get all the YouTube stuff set up, stream a little early if I wanted to, etc., etc. So there's that issue, and having to reorder one would take then time to get it in, so I wouldn't get it until, even if it was still around, Saturday probably, at the very least. Then, problem two is that since it was the deluxe edition and everything, there weren't any more left, because once these things drop, those things are gone. Like, if you didn't pre-order it, you can't just get one of them, except for the resales that people get. They'll buy it and then resell it for double the price to make their money, and because they do that just like concert tickets and everything. So immediately we went and looked on Amazon right after we were on the phone and everything to see what the prices were, and yeah, they were upwards of 150, 160. So even if I got my refund, I would still ended up having to pay an extra $60 on top of, yeah. And they were like, well, we can reimburse you for the extra bit because now it's more expensive. I was like, so luckily, a buddy of mine had been at work, and I called GameStop and to see if they had any extra copies that weren't off the pre-order list. They had some. He ended up being able to go right after work and grab me a copy, so I could still get the regular edition of the game. So I didn't get my edition that I had pre-ordered and paid for. Had to settle for the regular edition just so I could at least have the game. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And the fucked up part is I've never had a problem with Amazon doing this kind of crap before. I've never had a weird package or, no, not until this. It's this stupid. Win some, lose some, I guess. Wrong pipe. All right. So that's fun. All right.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
So now we can get back into the actual game. Like I said, this is just back into the demo,
any
but
friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
we're back into it. Looking good.
You done yet?
Just a bit more.
Yeah, no, trust me. I'm aware of how much it sucks. I was pretty fucking livid. Not gonna lie. Like, I didn't take it out on the guy delivering because he couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, no, Cloud's face looks good here. A lot of people were saying there was some weird stuff. I think a lot of people were what a lot of people might have been noticing. Maybe there was some weird visual glitches and whatnot because it was a demo. But I also think it's just because they had to age Cloud's face down a little bit because he's only supposed to be 16 here. So they had to kind of give him like a weird, like younger look. But yeah, so I didn't take it out on the delivery guy or anything because there was nothing really he could do about it. I mean, he did his job. It wasn't his fault that somebody decided to stick a wrong label on something. And unfortunately, they can't tell what's on the truck because they couldn't just like look and be like, oh, I see what this package was supposed to be a Fire Stick, and it's on this address, but here's the game. Yeah. So they can't really just do that, unfortunately. So, yeah. I mean, I guess in the long run of it, I'll end up saving like 30-something bucks because we get that refund back from the pricing, and then this version only cost the 70. So, silver linings. Just goes to show you the best laid plans of mice and men. Ooh, yeah, so had all this planned out and everything, and just went to shite. But we're here, we survive, we recover, we adapt, improvise, overcome. That's how we roll. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not saying I'm gonna be drinking my own piss up in here for the game, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. How goes the diving tonight so far? You guys doing a lot for democracy? Jesus, I just jumped on the whole thing. Can he jump up back there? No, okay, no. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any chests this time around. Maybe they added a few from the demo. But I would have jumped in like yesterday and jumped in the day before that and everything, but every time I'm around, like the parties are all full. We really have to work on splitting up a little bit more. Even if there's like, 4 people and like a 5th comes around or something, we gotta work on splitting up sometimes a little bit maybe. Because solo is no fun.
Soldier, good to see you. How about a taste of home before you go?
Oh, that's a sandwich. Look at that.
Is that Cloud?
That's a nice ass sandwich.
Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit.
Just ate that thing in like 3 bites. Oh, got a nice ass sandwich.
So, what do you think of our village? Pretty nice, right?
Nope, chest back there. Also a little behind the scenes. Yeah. This game's file was huge. It's another biggin. It was like 150 gigs off the bat, like right off the rip. It was 2 discs. Only the second, I think the first PS5 game that's been 2 discs, maybe? Technically speaking. Because there was a data disc. And then there was the play disc. Oh, yeah, that's...
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that little Cloud strive? Why, I'd almost you that you are eager to talk to him.
That's right, we go to Tifa's spot, right? Nope, not yet. Okay.
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, we'll stop by Mom's again. We'll see the wholesomeness. We'll see it before it, what goes down.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgard, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years.
I was this close to just trashing that fucking Fire Stick.
And last.
Ugh, so pissed. But
I'll be right
want to get our proper refund and everything. We have to make sure we send back the wrong thing they sent us.
Cloud, is that you?
Fucking eat a dick.
Hey,
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh?
Oh my.
You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never
Wonky
been
cloud
so-
memory, go!
The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big
Oh,
city.
that's another weird thing. I gotta.
I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I wasn't sure if I would need to or not, but I might have to actually bring up the
An
YouTube,
older, more
like,
mature girl.
so I
could
can
keep
kind
you
of have
on
like
the
a
straight
stream
and
manager
narrow
thing,
And tell you when you're being a silly goose.
kind of like how I did with
That's the
Twitch.
perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Enough wholesome momness. We don't need that right now.
That sword's huge. Can I touch it?
You never ask a man if you can touch his sword. You just don't do it.
Go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying about it.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
I'll tell you what, it was redonkulous to stay away from all the spoilers and everything. People getting copies early and everything, reviews and all that. Ugh. Everywhere. Everywhere. And I wanted no part of it. I wanted to be blind going into it. Fresh start. Fresh start on the YouTube side of things and fresh start on the game side. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Can I... Or did I get that yet? I'm not actually sure. Let's finish the flashback. Ah, okay. That answers that question. Have to wait until I get out of here to be able to get my bonus materia from other stuff.
Huh? You went to my place?
Hell yeah!
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second.
Check shit out.
You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
Gotta
We had our
raid the
reasons.
house.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Cat tree? That was a nice ass cat tree. Wish I had one of those for ours.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing.
Creative name,
And
Cloud.
that day was no different.
Or Tifa. Breaking into houses. Because what kind of RPG hero would we be if we didn't go into other people's houses and loot them for everything they were worth? Nice. Well, I'm glad that managed democracy is being spread nicely.
You went into my room?
I did.
I did. Don't be ashamed, Cloud. Don't worry, we're not gonna go through her stuff, though. We're not gonna be creeps. That's not gonna happen. However, we are gonna play some
Did you
piano.
actually play it?
Yeah, went to town on it. I think I technically, I don't know if the sheet music carried over or, but we did get that in the demo and it didn't tell us about picking it up here. So, da-da-da. Oh. Interesting. It didn't have the... Wait.
You could have just left it alone, you know. What were you even thinking?
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That is not how that happened before. Supposed to have a... like... what's it called? There was like a mini game and everything last time. What the hell? Okay. So they get rid of that? I'm like pressing all the things. Yeah, okay. Last time there was like a mini game to it, but okay. So great, everybody like, unless they move the sheet music? No? Okay. Cool, everybody just got to shit on Cloud because there wasn't a thing again this time. Weird. Weird. Look in the inventory real quick and see if it like carried over. No. Alright, well. That's that.
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops.
God.
I didn't recognize you, Cloud.
The hell?
How you've grown.
Little boy always creeps you the fuck out. Ah! Everybody shut up.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth. Come on.
Whoa.
A soldier.
Sangan.
You are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Just a weird old guy touching just
lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
say
I
nothing.
didn't know.
Say nothing. Do not dig your hole deeper. That's what you say to that. You just
Don't make any trouble for...
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Oh, Seth dog.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that.
There'll be 2 soldiers with me.
I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
Yeah, that was something else they had to change. I guess they made like a last minute patch in just the remake. They changed her outfit in the flashbacks you have in the remake to add the black undershirt that she has here to just match the outfits that she has here. So, you know, keep congruency and keep, you know, canon. And people were like, people got a little bit butthurt because there was like a mod that people had made for either that outfit or based off the framework of that outfit. So when they patched it and changed that outfit's face, it just made the mod not work anymore.
Yeah.
So
I guess we were for a while.
Got a little bit of a fleck. And I guess they changed one of the lines at the end too from
The
Aerith.
reactor was halfway up Mount Evil.
I don't know
I was looking forward
exactly
to
why.
that crisp,
I
clean
guess
mountain air again.
they said it was to kind of fit more theming, I guess. But a lot of people weren't too happy with the line change. But what are you gonna do?
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Evil on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Oh,
Man, I
Cloud.
wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips.
Jesus.
Business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
Oh, Sephiroth. Why? How would they? Why? Why make him relatable? Why would they do that? Just to make it so much worse later. I mean, I know why they did it, but still. It's so freaking pretty. Like deer just running around, bounding around. Some fake ass deer.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Stuff.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Just like back to the, what's it called? The frickin' staircase back in the first part. She barely breaks a sweat while Barrett and Cloud are literally dying. All right, let's see how much rust I got from just my time off the demo. Because I didn't play the Junon part of the demo because they added a second part onto the demo, just for those that aren't in the know. And I decided to not play the extra part just because it was literally a week before the game came out, and I was like, no, I think I'll just hold off. I don't want to see any more than I've already seen. I want more surprises. There we go.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice.
What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Whoop, whoop. Here we go. Yep, press square. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping sledge. Yep. Press the button after dodging to launch a ranged attack, or hold the button to unleash an aerial combo. Alright. There we go. Yeah.
Brace yourself.
Get fucking owned. God, the combat is so slick in this one.
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
So slick.
Don't mind if I do.
Just wow. Demo save data confirmed. Players who have completed the demo can skip the Mako reactor investigation room play in the village. Note that skipping will not affect gameplay. We are not going to skip. 1, just in case anybody watching or anybody that's going to be watching hasn't seen this already. 2, I need as much practice with the new combat system as I can get. And 3, it's just awesome. Fuck it. Oh. Initiating combat. Yep, as long as we can get to them first. Using our ATB commands, I know about that. Woo!
Let's finish this. I gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Woo! They just went above and beyond with this, and this is just just from the rest of the stuff we've seen in the demo, and just the little tidbits of things I've seen from trailers and other little videos. This is barely a scratch on the surface. That's what I'm saying. I need as much combat practice as possible, even just with the basics. There you go, Tifa. Get it.
Come on, soldier. You could do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Avoiding damage, R1 to block, or circle to... There we go, perfect block.
You're done. Piece of cake.
Just so crunchy. Just the fact that you can just transition into aerial combos and aerial combat so fluidly, that is gorgeous.
All yours.
You know what to do, Cloud.
Alright, gotta get more. Wonder if I can block in the air. Ow. Okay, okay.
Let's finish this. You're done.
Woo! Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright, Tifa, just stand there, why don't you?
Thank Thank you.
You kick the shit out of the other one. This time you're just like, eh.
I got the rest.
Ah. All right, we're just gonna tag team Cloud apparently. What we got? We got Cure. We got Cure. Let's get Cure.
Right. Let's finish this. It's on now. Try it. You're done.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Equipping materia. Yep. Nah. Already know about equipping materia. And improving materia. All that good happy stuff. All the basic stuff. Okay, let's see. We already have ice and fire equipped. So, assess. I have to remember to actually use that, because there's probably a thing for that as well in this one, because there's an achievement, or at least there was something related to assessing in the last one. Switching modes from Cloud to Punisher/Operator. Alright, let's go with assess. Just like before, weakness is ice.
It's on now. Let's finish this.
Boom! Punisher mode.
You're done.
Woohoo!
Let's finish this. Gotta say, that
God.
was pretty good.
Damn! This is literally just the tip of the iceberg. Oh. Whew. Treasure chests. Oh yes, I am definitely one of those people that's gonna check around the corners and into the nooks and crannies as much as I can. Whoop. Yeah, get blocked. Let's get that. It's got wind resistance, but unfortunately that's not playing right now. I have to figure out if I can charge. Can you block midair? I don't know. Probably not.
You're done.
Nice little triple slash in. Okay, you can't use focus slash, so you can't use every ability midair. So it doesn't look like I can use focus thrust in midair. So. Mixed high potions. Okay, even though I know this is the way I have to go, game's making me go up this way. It's fine.
Hey, not that way.
Well, Would have been nice to have been told before.
Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Exploring your surroundings. Yep. Get into tight spaces. All I can say is he's lucky his sword fits through there like that, because I don't feel like the logistics of that work. But hey, I'm not an engineer, so.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
And just giving fucking Cloud the business. Let Sephiroth. Okay. I'll let Sephiroth manage. Thanks, Sephiroth. They didn't know how to press a button. Mako Measurement Facility. Go ahead and start using up some of these Mega Potions. Level boost. Right, that's that materia. Yeah, that's that good stuff. I don't know if I need, because before I had it on the healing materia, I wasn't really sure. Like, having Kiraga is obviously good and everything. So, why not? Plus, just having the blue and green materia on the Buster Sword looks nice together. Don't know why. Alright, everybody on. Oh yeah, I'd say they definitely fixed. If there were face issues with Cloud, I'd say they fixed them. At the very least. And like I said, I feel like that had something to do with them having to like age him down technically as well. So Sephiroth's probably looking at me like, why the fuck are you breaking all the crates from here? Oh, he's hanging low. He's dangling junk. You're gonna be a screamer, all right. That's what I'm talking about. Huh? Ow! God damn it! I gotta get my timing back. Okay. Obviously not working. Alright. Come on. You're gonna be my test dummy for this. There we go. Okay, focus thrust does not work on him. At least not.
Let's finish this.
Get fucked, get fucked, get fucked.
Shit. That's that.
Okay. Gotta get a little bit. There's different strokes for different folks, as they say. You gotta learn a situational awareness and handling of things. Gotta remember Punisher. I also have to remember that certain things work differently in this one. Like they added and changed certain things up. I forgot a little bit off of the last time we played the demo that they kind of combined a few of the original remakes materia functions into just your basic combo functions instead.
But there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
I don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to get Mako poisoning. That would be the worst. That would sure be the worst. Oh, really have to hold it? Alright.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
You gotta love how they just...
Systems nominal.
Yeah.
Elevator in operation.
Gotta love how quickly that all clears up. You just decide to... clean up 3 little pockets of Mako, and all of a sudden the air is just good. Alright. I wish cleaning up pollution worked that quickly, but that's not to be seen. And again, thank you for anybody who's here, you know, that sticking around for the switch-in platform. I know it's weird to go from Twitch to YouTube kind of suddenly, but I just felt like giving it a little bit of a change and giving it a chance and seeing what we could get done on here. Maybe reach a different audience, see who, you know, decides to stick around, you know. And I'm not saying I'm done with Twitch altogether. Honestly, I was trying to figure out how to multi-stream it, but it just didn't want to work this time. Plus, a lot of the better ones, a lot of the better programs, and a lot of the better functions are all paid. That's just really annoying, but I get it. You know, people want to get paid for their work and paid for their effort in setting that kind of stuff up. It's fair, but not quite for me just right now. So we'll figure out how we can get everything else set up in terms of the bells and whistles that we had over on Twitch, in terms of all the benefits and such. But since we're starting a little fresh here, we'll see what we can't get working as time goes on. Like I said, with all the issues that I had just getting this game today, I barely had the wherewithal and time just to make sure everything was, you know, working and that we actually could get up on YouTube real quick. So we'll definitely get more and more figured out as we go. Anybody who's watched me on Twitch knows that I do my best to make sure that
Then let me go first.
we're getting the highest quality experience we can. So we'll get there. Like normally my subscribers over on Twitch, or my followers get, or my, subscribers get little avatars that you see down there. Unfortunately, doesn't exactly convert over to YouTube just yet, or at least I haven't set it up just yet. So I gotta get there. And then of course there's also the emotes and things like that, so. God!
Are you okay? Not really!
So I was like, man, one way or the other, we're falling. Might as well take it into our control. Or end up like those guys. It's not even really that deep. Except for us just like, what? It's like up to my waist. Come on. I know I'm tall and shit, but... Right, got him. Oh, and that guy was just one day away from retirement, or at least one mission away from retirement. Damn. But yeah, seriously though, you know, feel free to shout out in the chat. Let me know you're around. I always welcome a little bit of chit chat here and there. I like the back and forth. If you're new, if you're coming over from the Twitch, if you just found us on the YouTube, hey, I'm all for it.
He's in Fate's hands now.
I just realized the other day it's almost been a year. Almost been a year of streaming so far.
Do you know the way?
A little shy, like maybe 7-8 months. So we're getting there. But
following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to
it's a hell of a thing, man. Time flies.
Get us to the reactor.
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Now, I already played the shit out of Sephiroth in the demo. Fun, just very different style in terms of, you know, how you get done with him. Much more precise, whereas Cloud seems a little bit more aggressive. You're just trying to, you know. Which I guess makes sense given, you know, the weapons they use and things like that. Cloud's all about that, you know. Cloud's all about that Buster life. What do we got here? HP up? Hell yeah. Go ahead and stick that right on that bangle. Now, I have no idea if any of this stuff is actually going to carry over into the main game, considering all of this is a flashback right now. I doubt it. Unless they work it in somehow that you find the material, like when we get to Nibelheim in the main game.
Off you go.
Oh, I'm Sephiroth. Switching characters. Use up or down or to switch characters. Fair enough. Fighting as Sephiroth. That's right, we can hold to unleash ranged. Right time to parry, yep.
Hold still. Is there a way?
Because why even bother when you're Sephiroth? Yeah. Changing party leaders. Sephiroth is the current party leader. As much as I would like to, I do want to change that because I do want to. So playing as Sephiroth is fun, but since, and this shouldn't be a surprise / spoiler to anybody, we're not going to have Sephiroth in our party the entire game. There's really no point in getting used to him right now.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
Ah.
Let's not waste any time. Mako, this cliff is dangerous.
I don't have arrow because you're weak to that. Okay.
You're done.
Ah, I was kind of hoping I could get a twofer.
See ya.
So yeah, it doesn't, unless I'm just not noticing it, it doesn't look like you can guard while in midair, which, I mean, alright. I guess that makes a little sense. But I think that also kind of, so then I have to figure out exactly when it comes to like maneuverability in air. I do have to figure out more of the, if it's just the dodging. Empowerment materia. Let's see what that does. Is that just like brave? It's just brave. Yeah, bravery, which just ups your attack, I think. Which again, it's nice that you get a little bit of a preview of what kind of materia you can look forward to. But ultimately, I guess for the better or for worse of it, you're not going to have access to a lot of that stuff going forward. So.
A Mako Spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's
That
huge.
sounds...
Mako will never run, right?
That sounds mighty free thinking of you there,
Naturally
Tifa.
formed materia.
Might want to watch those thought crimes.
And look at the size of it.
Might have to go see the democracy officer.
For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
Sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo from Research and Development.
Oh, we all remember Hojo.
His predecessor was a great man, but him, he is anything but. We should press on.
Listen, if anybody, and I say this every time I play a Final Fantasy VII thing, but if anybody here hasn't watched Mission Abridged Final Fantasy VII, I highly recommend it. It is so fucking funny.
Now we're talking.
There we go. This guy hates that. All right. Lovely. Love it, love it, love it.
This won't be the last.
Nice. See? Get a little learning in there. Now I know that that particular type of enemy does not like the Punisher mode. A lot easier. I see materia there. Hello. I don't know if I noticed you in the... What's it called? Spare change? Yeah. You can throw materia at enemies. I don't know if I noticed that in the demo, but... Yeah, I also realize I have to do a lot of the, I have to do a lot on the logistics side of the YouTube, like setting up my schedule stuff on there if I can. And... Oh, thank you.
It's on
now. Alright. Gotta assess real quick. Oh, did Sephiroth kill it already? He did. Oh. Sephiroth. Why are you killing everybody? Before I can scan them. That's partially my fault. But yeah, if anybody new is watching, the normal schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and possible Saturdays mixed in. Like I said, I gotta do a little bit more. Mostly I was focusing on the Twitch side of things, so all my scheduling and everything is up on there. But I do have to get all of that set up on here too. Just today was a nightmare when it came to figuring out if I was even going to be able to get this game still and have any kind of that done today. It's great. So, we'll get there. We will get there. Gosh! Oh, hello.
It's a fight you want?
Yep, so dodging is the only way you can really get around up there. Okay. Not what I was trying to do. Thank you, Cloud. Let's assess that thing. Twin brain. They become pressured during screech. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, hit me with an unblockable. No, get Cloud, get. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well.
Farewell. I won't let you down. Let's finish this. Get him!
You're in good hands.
Alright, let's just. Yeah.
Piece of cake.
If you're gonna be out there over the goddamn railing, I'm not gonna. No. No, thank you. Don't want to use our MP up, even if this is only a flashback. But hopefully, this switch over to YouTube format will at least bring maybe a little bit of a new kind of audience in. Even if we do go switch back to Twitch, back and forth, congruent, simul, multi, whatever stream, you know. Because when I started off all this streaming and recording and everything, I was actually recording. I only actually have one fully recorded series up on YouTube right now, but it's mostly because I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to record next, and I was focusing on wanting to get everything in the streaming sphere figured out. So that kind of just took a backseat to everything. Yeah. Streaming, recording, blah blah blah. There was a lot of that was just gonna it was piling up. Regular working. Synergy skills. There we go. While guarding, you team up with abilities to perform a variety of synergy skills. Use abilities that do not consume ATB gauges. Yeah. Void Shadow.
Show 'em what we can do.
Okay. And counterfire. Ah, okay.
Show 'em what we can do.
What the hell? Cloud just got some kind of weird black energy sword going on? Okay. Yeah,
it's on now. Nice.
Stagger bonus. Yup. Enemies that have been staggered are left defenseless. Striking staggered foes with triangle unique abilities will quickly fill the ATB gauge.
Yep. You're done. Hold still.
Let's assess you while I have the chance. Go, and can you just hold that? Alright. Interesting. Okay, but we also have counterfire.
Show 'em what we can do.
That didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Alright.
Steady.
Let's see what we...
Get him.
What the hell's the point of counterfire?
Show 'em what we can do. Get him.
Alright.
Let's finish this. I'll end this.
Not so much, but you know what, Cloud? It's a good effort. Interesting. What the hell is counterfire doing? Alright. Wonder if that's going to be in here. I wonder if I can look at that in here. Counterfire. I'm just trying to see what the... ability is. Team up with your partner to nullify a ranged attack. Void Shatter. Hold the button to gather strength and release an powerful physical attack. Significantly increases stagger. Alright. Cool. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Where are we going? That away. If you are new and you're liking what you're seeing, make sure you subscribe to the channel, of course. I know it's a little bit different. I'm so used to the Twitch stuff, you know, like or follow or whatever. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I know it's a little different here, but have I assessed these guys? Don't know. Just in case.
Won't be the last.
Alright. Oh, I saw a purple over there. How do I get that? I mean, even if I don't get to keep everything, I'm picking it up. Precision defense. Because you never know. Let's just see what precision defense does. Extends input timing window for precision defense. Alright. Useful sounding. More so the last ability. Something about preventing binding attacks by just being able to block with the least precision. That's annoying. So it's basically blocking unblockables. Oh, okay, you can just do that. Okay. Cast. Really fun. Uh-oh. You can jump up literally everything else, but then you're like, I don't want to jump down. Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's a lot of crap in there. I think we're coming up on our first boss pretty shortly. I can't believe they kept the whole holding a thing down to have to move it. That's weird to me.
Gas levels reduced by 20%. Gas levels reduced
I like how
by 70%.
one cloud is 20%, two clouds literally bumps it up 50%. Somehow that works. Oh, really now? You're gonna make me go all the way back around? Oh. Because this thing moves slower than hell. Come on. I remembered the door thing. I thought I could reach all the way over there, but I guess that's not a thing. Okay. Any day now. 2 weeks later. Getting there. Pushing it.
Gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Thank you. Fade to black for a second. Stuff. I like stuff. Yeah, might as well use one of these. They're just feeding us mega potions. Might as well use them. Or there's a save rest point right there. So completely pointless. Oh well. Cloud, you wanna... Thank you. Do you want to rest? Thank you. Take a load off, buddy. I do believe we are coming up on the big old boss.
Up ahead. Looks like a way out.
Yep. Back to this bar.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
What better way than to take down?
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
Alright, what we got? Weaknesses to fire. Alright.
You're in good hands.
Discrete enemy parts. Certain enemies. Yeah. Alright.
Not doing so great.
Rookies.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course.
Try this. You need to bury
Come on. Time to kick it up a notch.
And we're back to this.
Damn it! Gotta get it.
Get it together.
I got this. Try this.
There we go.
Let's finish this.
Can't see.
Brace yourself. Show them what we can do. Nice.
There we go. Woo!
Done. Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got it. Move in. Copy.
Try to keep your guard up. Hold still. Defense cloud.
Go for the legs.
And Fyra to the right foreleg. Get fucked.
Now's our chance.
I feel like I'm doing much better than I did in the demo part.
You're panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Ah! Don't say it like that, Sephiroth. Sephiroth and Cloud synergy ability. Turn the tables on the beast of the mountain. Coordinate attack. Use a double helix synergy ability from the command menu to bring the materia guard crashing down. Alright.
I don't like the looks of this.
Synergy.
Stay alert.
Double helix.
Take the lead. Whoa. That was insane.
Oh, he did not like that. Woohoo! Hard to see why.
Might want to steer clear of the gas.
Dicks.
Watch the gas.
Alright, let's get a fire off. Woo!
You're in good hands.
Okay. So we didn't see that coming.
I won't let you do that.
Come on, Cloud. I said we were doing better than the demo.
Come on.
To be fair, I think I...
You're done. Got ya.
Don't let your guard down.
Take it from here.
Oh, Cloud. Oh, Corrado. Letting your
Nice
guard
work.
down like such a little newbie.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
We're getting there.
Oh, I will. I will.
We're getting there. First, they make us sympathize with him and make him more relatable as a character. And they pull the other shit.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Oh!
No. You stay here.
You better keep me safe. I really wanted to see the reactor.
Sorry, Tifa. First, we check for stuff. Because you never know. What do we have Let's also go ahead and... Even the mighty Ceph dog needed a little bit of a boost. Oh. Let's check them nooks, check them crannies. Nothing on the other side. Into the reactor we go.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess. Villagers don't have a clue about this.
No engineer? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Oh, good. Which means Hojo.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
And anything that Hojo's related to, well, it's never a good time. Something's creeping.
You'd like to say a few words to your sword first? Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Okay.
Copy.
Maintenance it is. Oh yeah. I forgot how awkward this part was, just having to turn this thing. Because for some reason they kept the game mechanic of having to hold buttons down to do things instead of just pressing them for realism? Question mark, quote unquote. Uh-oh. Somebody's up to some shit.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako. all to birth a new breed of monster.
It's because Hojo is a twisted fuck.
But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look. My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters? Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this.
Well, at least he cuts it to the quick. Damn.
Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
To be fair, I'd be a little, you know, PO'd if I started to think that I was created in a vat. I'd be a little distraught. But we all know where Sephiroth got
I met
to.
Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, it's Sephiroth.
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago.
Sangon.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Oh, I don't think we're going to need any kind of medicine. Although you might want to get the medical supplies ready. Just, you know. For reasons.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black.
Well,
You think he's sleeping or something?
now we go.
He needs our help.
And a little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Oh, you'd be surprised what certain types of Mako poisoning can do to folks. Seriously.
Took a look around the place.
The detail.
Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
The amount of detail that they threw into this. Fucking insane.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
What if that says turn back? Door's locked. I know what's in there. Guessing that says turn back. Even though it looks like torn back, but Oh, Sephiroth.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old
Doing,
rock
buddy?
life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved.
Those are the M's and the E's and the G's. What the fuck?
So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
Possessed by what,
We
though?
got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients.
Well, that's what you would think they
Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I love how they manage to mix in Sephiroth's music to the background.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Like subtly. Just build it.
Hey!
Masterful.
Hey, hold on!
Whoop! Like, he wasn't even trying there. It looked like he was just moving his arm back. Like, yeah. Just whoop.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Okay. Okay, but Cloud, seriously, you just fought like a giant materia monster. You like sliced in half, and you couldn't manage to do that to like some, you know, some lumber.
Let me through, my son's doing
And now you're gonna make me limp all the way there.
He's gone!
Cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. Check on Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Don't I have a cure materia? Cloud, just cure yourself. All the ways you could get around this whole limping thing, but no. For the sake of storytelling, the man must limp. And again, anybody watching out there, anything like that, remember, spread the word. It all helps. Maybe if Twitch wasn't working for some people before, if you were trying to spread it and they were like, I don't watch Twitch, you know, if they were on something else, well, if they watch YouTube or if anybody, you know, maybe that's easier for some people. Well, here we are. Simple premise. God damn. Sure, now you can jump like that.
Please be okay.
Why are you crawling to, Cloud, don't ever open up a door. Never open up a door in a house fire, folks. Backdraft is a bitch.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hey, you there! You're gonna be okay!
Don't worry, I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Oh. Yeah, he might have had you. Oof. Yeah, let me tell you how this is gonna go for you guys. Not good. I'm gonna get my gun. Yeah. Maybe not walking up to the guy with the 9-foot long sword. Shooting from a distance may have given you some kind of advantage in some weird way, but you know, like if you're gonna shoot, fucking shoot, man. Don't just sit there and wait for him to get within. Oh God, right at the knee, man. God, just. And then it's just. It's either off with his head or he slit his throat. One way or the other, man. That is just... God damn. Damn.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
There it is. Just that. And this is where the demo cuts out.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
And we're gonna finally get to see just what happened after.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Oh, I'm sure that worked out real well for him.
Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he?
I mean,
Sephiroth. Soldiers.
I'm not really sure who else would have done it.
Shinra? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
What gave it away? Was it the giant sword lying next to him? Might not want to let her go and fight the guy you can't even take down by your, you know, just saying. She's your friend and all.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Say it with me, folks. Like a boss. Oh. Yeah. Ouch. A little bit of ouch. Definitely some ouch going on. Oof.
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
God. I was waiting to see this. I was waiting to see this scene.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you.
Dude, I've heard of mommy issues, but for fuck's sake, dude. Yep, that's mommy.
You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
Oh, is it going down? He's got the high cloud. He's got the high ground cloud. Oh, is it really gonna cut right there? You pricks. I had a feeling they were gonna cut right there. I mean, that's technically where it cuts in the original and everything, but still, it'd been great to see how that, you know, how he remembers it ending.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but cinema mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was...
Barrett.
Screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him.
I mean,
Whatever happened, he's alive.
you fought some kind of approximation.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Genova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night.
Okay.
No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest?
See, Red hasn't had a line yet.
Oh no, you don't. That man's
Sweet dreams. See you
How does his tail not burn everything? These are the real questions. Oh god, no. Not feet.
Hey,
Well,
Earth?
I already know where it's going.
Barely. Why?
Fucking showing feet.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
What?
By whispers?
Yeah.
So she did know shit. I still think she knows more. I feel like she still knows more than she's letting on.
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Listen, game developers, you cannot show these women's feet, okay? The internet is going to go ham with this.
Cloud, you up?
Don't tell me I'm wrong. Fucking wiki feet exists, okay? Enough said. Hey! We're actually back at it. Wow. What do we got? Cloud is level 15. Holy shit. So, that's a thing. Yep. Got Chocobo and Moogle. And there's Shiva. Okay. They really done did that. So they did bring everybody back down to brass tacks when it comes to stiff. Man. I mean, I get it. I get it. But I sometimes hate it when that kind of crap happens. You know, you do all that work. Like, I did all that work in the original and got to level 50 and powered up the materia and got all the stuff. And then it's just, like, gone. I get it. But at the same time, boo. All right. Damn right. Damn right. Kupo Charm. Nice. Talisman from Moogle who traveled the world collecting rare curios. Has a fixed chance of increasing your haul when gathering materials. Nice. Alright. Alright. Interesting. But I think that's a good spot for it. It's all still a weeknight and everything. I don't want to keep certain people awake and et cetera, et cetera. We've been at it for about a good 2 hours and change now. So I hope everything is still working on the other side. Thanks for coming along to YouTube with me. For those of you who made the leap, we will be doing our best to get everything back up to snuff in terms of the bells and whistles and extra goodies and et cetera, et cetera. Just take a little bit of time, and that's all I ask. That being said, I hope you're enjoying the game. just barely scratched the surface. I'm not going to be able to stop playing myself, so this is like the last time that I'm going to be not playing something that I've already not seen and all that stuff, because I'm not going to just be able to stop. Like, not, you know what I mean? So, but still, I'm going to enjoy it regardless. So, all right. All that being said, I've been Free Time. Thank you for spending yours with me, and I will catch you when I catch you. Peace.